Peace and greetings. Today we're going to be speaking about a Moorish coin of origin called the Meravedi, and what it was paid to Columbus. Columbus' check for year work was nearly 320 notes. Chicago. Christopher Columbus received an annual salary of 320 notes while he worked at the job of colonizing America. His trusty aides, Captain Martin, Juan, and Anton Perez, were on the payroll for 192 notes each year. Professor Eugene German, investigator, has figured out the actual cost of the Columbus expedition in forms of today's money. It has been learned at Northwestern University. The monetary unit then was the Meravedi, a term of Moorish origin. Again, a term of Moorish origin, the Meravedi. And all historical documents give the cost of the first personally conducted tour to America's shore at 1,130,000 Meravedi. And it says conducted tour. The good Queen Isabella, after she had gathered up all the loose Meravedi she could lay her hands on and had augmented the pile by taking the family jewels to a Spanish uncle, had the round sum of 7,295 notes to give the ambitious voyager. Now, I've also read in my studies that her husband wasn't feeling what was going on and he didn't want it to go down though. The city of Palos scraped together a few Meravedi and came across with 7,300 more. In the course of the centuries, the value of the Meravedi decreased until it was hereby worth a quarter of a cent. Rouge came to the conclusion, after an examination of various decrees of Ferdinand, that the Meravedi was worth less than 3/4 of a cent in modern money at the time Columbus fared forth. The Moorish Meravedi was gold and silver, theirs was copper. So here is a Meravedi, but it's named after the Moorish Almoravids, Almoravids, Arabic. The Almoravids established an empire in the 11th century that stretched over the western Magreb. The dynasty emerged, living in what is now Mauritania in the Western Sahara, traversing the territory between the Niger during the expansion into the Magreb. The Almoravids founded the city of Marrakesh as a capital 1070. And I mean, as far as the dates or whatever, man, it could go back way further than that. But everything leads back to the Moors, man. Islam, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali.